Hey, let's talk about Kobbie Mainoo, the guy who totally shook things up in the Manchester United midfield. Against all expectations, he brought this new energy, turned things round. His first game wasn't just a match; it was like saying, "Hey, I'm here." A sneak peek into what could be the future of a real rising star, about to change how we see United's midfield game. So Manchester United had this important game against Everton just this last weekend. The situation was a bit tense because Everton fans were not happy about their club getting a 10-point deduction. Also, United's coach Erik ten Hag couldn't be on the sidelines because he had a one-game suspension. But here's the thing: United handled it pretty raw. They didn't let the pressure and the protest from the Everton fans mess their game. Alejandro Garnacho scored an important, a fantastic goal that United fans haven't seen for a long time, and that set the tone for United in this game. Now, the big deal was this young guy, this Ghanaian young guy, Kobbie Mainoo, getting his first start in the Premier League. You know what? He's 18 years and he plays in the midfield, what we call the number 6 role. The coach wanted him to be that guy, a guy who's going to keep things flowing for Manchester United. You go to the defense, you take the ball and progress it with. And guess what? He did a great job. So in the middle of Man United midfield, you've got Bruno Fernandes and Scott McTominay, right? But surprisingly, it was this young guy, Kobbie Mainoo, who had to go deep and grab the ball from Andre Onana and then from the defenders. He was like a go-to guy for building up the play for his team. And he did a really good job for about 71 minutes before Sofiane Amrabat, the Moroccan international, was subbed in for him in the game. So checking out his passing moves, he completed 34 passes on Sunday. Most of them were about keeping the ball for his team, especially when things got a bit tricky. The coach, Erik ten Hag, has been wanting Kobbie Mainoo to be this reliable link between the defense and the attack led by Bruno Fernandes, who loves to play things a bit fast. So ten Hag has some good things to say about Kobbie Mainoo after the game. He mentioned how disappointing it was when Kobbie Mainoo got seriously injured in the preseason when United played in America. But now, seeing him play so well, the coach thinks he can grow even more better if he keeps getting the chances to play in this Manchester United setup. So Kobbie Mainoo brings some serious energy and can turn on a dime, giving United the very coolness that they've been missing in a bunch of Premier League games this season. It's not a perfect solution for Ten Hag's midfield this season, but he's like a new tool that can help fix things up. So the match ended with Man United winning 3-0, and you know what? Rashford scored a penalty, and Martial added another goal in this encounter. And this was the first time this season that United have won a game by 3-0. It tells you, or by more than a goal, and it tells you how important Kobbie Mainoo was for United in this setup. But here's the real star of the show, Mainoo. People like Gary Neville and Roy Keane, who were former United players and who know a thing or two about football, were super impressed with Kobbie Mainoo. They said he was outstanding and he looked like a real Manchester United player. At a point, Gary Neville even said he looked like a real Manchester City player, and it was even an argument. So even though United didn't play at their very best, they got the job done. And this Kobbie Mainoo guy, he might just be the new kid to watch. So Kobbie Mainoo got a ball near the middle of the field, right? And there was this guy from Everton called Abdoulaye Doucouré. I'm sure you know him. He was rushing towards Kobbie Mainoo to put pressure on him. Now most players might panic and just pass the ball backward to play safe to probably Andre Onana or to the defenders, but not Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo instead of freaking out, he took a second to check Doucouré in the middle of the park, and he kind of moved in a way that made Doucouré, he was going in that direction, but Mainoo quickly turned the other way around and tricked Doucouré. He passed the ball right to Anthony Martial, who was waiting for the ball. It wasn't some flashy move, but he was smart. Mainoo's passing wasn't about showing off. He just did the simple things really, really well. But trust me, the way he calmly handled the Man United midfield, it caught everyone's attention. So there was this crucial moment when Mainoo saved the day. Everton was causing chaos near United's goal post, and Mainoo had to think very fast. He was sharp enough to track an Everton player into the penalty area, stopping the initial danger. But here's the really cool part. Even after an Everton guy took a shot, Mainoo didn't relax. He stayed on and he was really, really alert in case the ball bounced back towards another Everton player, Idrissa Gueye. This showed that Mainoo wasn't playing like a rookie. He had the awareness and smart of a seasoned player. And you know what? He was a move that saved him and the team. And everyone noticed how switched on he was during that critical moment. So when they had this free kick to defend to, Mainoo had one job: be the first person to touch the ball if he stood past the lone dude who was marking a human wall. And guess what? He knew that exceptionally. He cleared the ball like a pro. And it doesn't stop there. Mainoo was putting his body on the line every single time, blocking shots left and right, and he was so amazing. His teammates were feeling it too. They started trusting him more with the ball and giving him props for the solid work done, especially Diego Dalot and Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire even stuck with him after the game to have a word with him. Tells you how good and how the guys are really giving him that serious recognition he deserves in the Manchester United setup. Well, that wraps up the story of Kobbie Mainoo, the young talent shaking things up in the heart of Manchester United. We have seen his amazing debut, those cool defensive work. He's really leaving his mark on the club at a young age. And you know what? Keep your eyes peeled for this rising star. He's bound to bring us more jaw-dropping moments. Thanks a bunch for hanging out with me, Nyamiche Boateng, on this channel. I'll be giving you back-to-back football content on YouTube. The best chance to come. Thank you.